The weather got hotter. The flies so thick you could barely open your mouth to eat. I guess it was the same for Johnny Turk. The brass made a truce so we could bury our dead. Left you wondering if that was all we'd come there to do. But all them dead lads in the no man's land between the lines, they deserved to rest.
See anything?
Might as well be trying to raid through an iceberg.
I never even seen a Turk, I don't think.
They're men. Like you or me.
Especially the dead ones.
But what if they gets mad at us? And maybe shoots at us?
They're gonna be too busy burying their own corpses to take a swing at us burying our corpses. Anyway, their officers worked it all out with ours.
Jeez, man.
So everything will work out just fine.
I think Ogden's coming.
The balls it would take to step out into no man's land, knowing that two guys that weren't there made a promise.
There'll be a whistle. You'll all have 10 minutes to get back to cover before both sides start shooting again, so don't dawdle.
I trust you've set your packet watch, sir.
You'll be collecting ID discs throughout the whole section. Their families will want to know.
Jeez.
Just gather as many as you can. The important thing is to come back in one piece.
And the bodies, sir?
A second detail will bury the bodies.
Nice. We got off easy.
Grab a shovel, O'Leary. You're on burial detail with me. Get moving, Private. Let's get these poor dead lads buried.
Did I ever tell you I worked as an undertaker once? One night I'm cleaning up. And poor dead Mr. Hines.
Why can I not?
Insufferable.
Why can I not move? What?
Hey, before we go, I wanted to say sorry for telling your pixie story.
Don't matter.
I made this for you.
Yeah, I thought in that last episode. So in the last episode, Lonnie told a story about how Fisher was basically abandoned by his parents at an orphanage run by a bunch of nuns. And the nuns told him a story to make him feel better as a kid that we as viewers know is not true. But Lonnie told the story. He told Gordon, that's the other guy's name who I couldn't remember a second ago. He told Gordon the story. And I the whole time that was happening, I was like, I don't think this is your story to tell, dude. Like, and I don't know, man. It was interesting. It made Fish emotional. In the story, his mother gave him a piece of bread to keep in his pocket so that it would keep the pixies away, so they wouldn't take him like they took his family. Allegedly. That's a pretty nice thing for Lonnie to give you. A piece of hardtack.
Hardtack?
It's almost like bread, so figured you could put it in your pocket to keep you safe from, well, whatever's out there.
That's kind of you.
The North Star on it is to make sure you don't get lost.
Thank you, Lon. You're looking out for me too.
That's what we do. And I'm sorry about before. So,
Honestly, you should
who
be.
goes first?
He wants me to go first?
It's fine.
It's all right. I'll go.
Am I supposed to climb out of here? Jeez, can you? This would take so much guts.
Never thought I'd be going over the top in broad daylight.
You don't trust Johnny Turk to abide by the truce?
I do not.
He wants his boys buried too.
It's just, what if some Turk didn't get the word?
Then our problems is over.
Well, I suppose that's true. Newfoundland Identity Disc. Private Cloud Parsons, Newfoundland Regiment, one of our lads. Private Cloud They kind of, they have an accent that doesn't seem quite right for Newfoundland, but I know Newfies have an accent. I'm just not as familiar with it. It's far away from my part of the world. One of our boys, one of our lads. Feels a little Scottish to me, but it's not. And I'm doing it in a Scottish way, which is probably not quite right. Jeez, dude. Hey, buddy. Jeez, man, you don't even see them as bodies. Like, they're just part of the landscape until they kind of burst. Oh, jeez. Until they kind of burst into view. Where am I supposed to go? Bai wrote this for Bai wrote this for his parents. He knew he was going to eat it out here. Oh, do we dare read this? To whomever finds these words, if I die, oops, come on, dude, I'm trying to read a letter here. If I die, mail this to my parents in Trinity Bay. Even if you're Turkish, find it in your heart to give them peace. Dear mother and father, I hear mortars all around me. Abdul's forces are closing in. It's only a matter of when now, not a matter of if. Please know that I think of you, right here at the end. I know you're proud. I enlisted early, but every time I read your letters, there's nothing I regretted more than leaving your side. If the army sends you my possessions, bury my harmonica by the ocean, so part of me always stays with you.
You rest now. I'll see this letter gets back home.
Oh, this poor dude. Corporal Edwin Ashton, Middlesex Regiment. Rest in peace. Like those rocks could just as easily have looked like a... Who the fuck are you? Pardon my language.
We've got these bodies covered. There's more ahead if you want to help. These boys are Aussies. The ship stopped firing 5 minutes too early. They sent him in anyway. Damn waste.
It's good they're getting buried. The dead wants to be buried. If they doesn't get buried, they come asking.
Anyone ever come to you asking to be buried?
No, but my cousin told me about this one
You know
time.
what? Let's save that for a campfire story.
It's a good story.
We should save it for later, man. I'm uncomfortable out here, and you should be too. Man. Dearest Diggory, today Simon Wyborn of the Carbineer asked for my hand in marriage, and it is with a heavy heart that I have accepted his request, for I do not love him the way I loved you. Every day I hear promises the war will end soon, and the same I've heard for over a year. Every day I meet more wives who lost good husbands, wondering if tomorrow will be the day I lose you too. And every day I wonder where I'll live, or how I'll feed our children if you would never return. I miss you with all my heart, dear husband. But I am tortured by this dwindling hope of someday seeing you again. And I cannot wait to become a widow if our family is to survive. This will be my final letter. Should you return to St. John's alive, please don't come seeking me out. Find someone with the courage to wait for you in a way I never could. Oof, Lucy Wyborn, she signed it with her new name? Come on, Luce. You should have just signed it, Lucy. Ouch. Jeez, I don't even know if I could find my way back. Also, these flies are disgusting. Irish Identity Disc. Cillian McDermott. Royal Irish Rifles. Real hard tickets, these ones.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of our buys.
Get me away from those flies. Where'd Lonnie go? I was supposed to hit spacebar to look. And I didn't. Man, Bai was going to be a father. And one bullet later, he wasn't.
He never met his daughter.
Geez, every ridge could have a rifle over it. Oof.
Hey, Tommy.
Look, down there.
Oh, for heaven's sake. That wasn't very thoughtful of you, dying way down there. You stay, Lonnie. Going to need someone to pull me back up.
Be careful, fish.
I'm always careful.
Oh my gosh. What do you mean map updated? Do I have a map? Oh, I do have a map. With the ravine.
There's a few more down here.
Okay, don't take too long.
Even just the way he said there's a few more down here is so... I mean, he's just doing a job at this point. Like, oh, I gotta collect these little discs. I'm fine to go back. I don't want to be out here anymore. Any more than I have to.
Are you ready to head back, fish?
Yes. Oh, man. Staying down here a little bit longer would be more adventure-y. Okay. I'm going to stay down here a bit longer.
Soon as I'm done here.
Let me make sure. That's probably just like a, did you look around and find all the stuff? But if there's anything that's different as a result of choosing that, I kind of want it. Can't go that way. I might be good, but I don't think I went through this little gap. Ooh, oh my gosh. Are those more of our guys? I keep being afraid I'm going to bump into it. Some of the Turks.
Ah, English.
Oh, shit. Yes.
For you, English. We found these in our lines, but we never find the bodies. You wear these? Yes?
What a surreal experience. Our governments have decided that I'm supposed to kill you and vice versa. But we're just doing a job now. We're just collecting discs. Let's talk.
Yes. Thank you. Captain?
These belong to Australians. Very tough, very brave. It is good for families, to be sure.
Yes. Thank you, sir. They'll be glad to get them.
Where you are from?
St. John's. That's in Newfoundland. Just east of Canada. That's the big country on top of the United States on a map.
Do you know why you are here?
This is the best scene in the whole game so far.
This is where they sent me?
You come to my country from Newfoundland on top of the United States, and you don't know why.
Everyone said it was the right thing to do.
This peninsula controls the Dardanelles. Winston Churchill wants to ship packages through the Dardanelles to the Tsar of Russia. To make the world safe for democracy.
Russia?
My men died to defend their home. You are anxious to die for packages?
I, better get back.
Oh, yes.
Jeez.
In a few minutes, we must be shooting one another again, huh?
I'm so glad I didn't go back up that hill.
English, you are lost. Your lines are that way.
How do I get out of here? What is this? These poor boys.
What took you so long? You had me scared.
Sorry, I'll tell you later.
Are you ready to head back, Fish?
Yeah, all done here.
Is it another pot and stew scene? Oh man.
Still no scrunchins?
Still none.
Alright. Let's make soup again.
How was it out there?
It was sad. We got letters that were sad. And obviously losing those people for poorly timed orders is sad.
Kinda sad. All them boys came from all over the Empire to lie down in the dirt here.
I didn't like it.
How about you? What'd the lieutenant have you do this time?
Digging holes, Private Harding. Digging holes.
The cemetery's grown some.
Could have been even bigger. We was in a bit of a hurry. Left some boys in the dirt.
Yeah, there's a cemetery just outside the...
Seeing how we're all not sleeping tonight, who'll tell us a bedtime story? I believe I get a pass after last time.
Oh, Lonnie must have lots of stories. Probably sees ghosts in every dark corner.
Well, I was nearly a ghost once.
You nearly drowned in a storm. Boo-hoo, we all did.
Let him tell his story, Gordo.
I was 10. My best mate Freddie moved up to the next bay, and I missed him.
I've had friends go away like that. Somehow the next bay over just seems like 1,000 miles away.
So I skips off school and runs off to see him. But it's October already, and before I know it, it's getting dark. Freddie's mother says I ought to stay the night, but I'm in enough hot water as it is. So, off I sets for home. It's a warm, clear, moonlit night, and it's lovely. And then, wind shifts. The wind kicks up, cloud snuffs out the moon. It starts to snow, big fat flakes. But it's not falling, it's whipping around me like. The moon is gone, and in 15 minutes, the path's disappeared under an inch of snow. Every which way I look, it's nothing but snow. I've no gloves, nor boots, and nothing but a sweater. and the snow's piling up. My feet are wet and cold, and they hurt. And I'm lost, and I'm starting to cry. I calls out for me mum and the good Lord Jesus. And I think a storm like this will go on for days, and they'll never find me until the snow melts in the spring. So I starts whistling out of nervousness. Suddenly, I feels a snowball hit me in the neck. Splat! And I hears laughter. I turns around, and there's a boy my age in a red sweater. He takes off running, and I starts chasing him. The little bastard. Yelling, help! I'm lost! Please, please help me! But he's gone.
Maybe it was little Gordo. Bet you was trouble.
I'm innocent, I tells ya. I was never near the place.
All I knows is, splat! He hits me with another wet snowball, and he laughs.
Nice.
I can't see,
Gordo,
but I can
what a
tell what
jerk.
direction he threw it from, so I goes that way. And then there's another snowball, and another, and I'm chasing him. I starts to see trees around me, so now I'm lost in the woods as well. And then I sees a golden light through the snow.
Jack-o'-lanterns.
It's a house. The coal stove through the windows. I goes and pounds on the door, and an old woman opens up. She pulls me in. Oh, you must come in, poor thing. You could have died out there in nothing but a sweater. And she puts me in front of the coal stove and gives me tea and blankets and sets out my clothes to dry. And I tells her all about getting lost in the snow and how this kid threw snowballs at me. And then I notice the red sweater
The kid's red sweater.
in a sort of glass case.
It was her son who pelted you with snowballs.
Only she's looking at me all pale. She says, that's me son's sweater. He was lost in a blizzard 30 years ago, wearing that sweater. They found him in the spring.
He was trying to guide you to his mother's home by pelting you.
She said he must have known I was lost, like he was. Ghost can help you sometimes. Then she puts me to bed, in his bed, and she gave me his sweater
Creepy.
to go home in. So he could find me if I was ever in trouble again.
Oh man, what an odd story. People have stories like that, though. Real or otherwise, they're out there. This gruel we're making for ourselves. All right, boys.
Not bad fish.
Could have done with some vegetables.
The hungrier I get, the better your food tastes.
Lonnie, you all right? Bye?
We're on the other side of the world. I couldn't have placed Turkey on a map 2 years ago.
Not sure the lieutenant could find Turkey on a map now.
What's eating at you, Lon?
I suppose that boy's too far away to help me now.
Gordo and me, we're with you.
Till I has to bury you too.
The boy in the red sweater can take care of you. The ghost of fish can take care of you too. Think we won't stand up for you? I'll stand up for you. Just as you would stand up for us. You would, wouldn't you?
Yes, Fish. I would. Thank you for that.
You both want to keep your foreheads down.
No!
Oh, no, no!
Shit!
Gordo!
I think it came
What?
over there.
He needs a bandage! We need to take him to
Don't
the...
think a bandage is gonna help today, Fish.
Lon!
That's Fish's fault. And he knows it.
Where are you going to?
Over the top.
What? No, we gotta get Lonnie to a field hospital.
He don't need a hospital no more, Fish.